It's time to jump 255 years into the future, into the horrifying yet so beautiful wasteland of Fallout 3, so let's go. Hello, welcome, I'm Hoodie. Fallout 3 kicks off in the year 2277, where it takes place near the US capital of Washington, D.C. Can you believe it's been 14 years since this game came out?
Time flies.
Fallout 3 to many of us was the game that introduced us to the Fallout franchise and everything that it beholds. It's almost hard to describe, but it's full of dark humor, unique beings, craziness, vast amounts of great quests, main and side, plus having a massive world to explore. There is so much that goes into a Fallout world. With Starfield coming out later this year or in early 2023, I knew I had to revisit this Fallout favorite before that time arrives. I booted up Fallout 3 for the first time since the golden ages of the Xbox 360. Immediately as I was playing, I began remembering all the great things that made this game great. If you never played a Fallout game and consider yourself an RPG fan, you missed out back then. But let me tell you this game is still fun all this time later. So it's still not too late. I think that speaks highly of a game for you to be able to return so many years later and still enjoy the experience as if it was your first time. It stands the test of time. Bethesda has got to be an S tier when it comes to game studios with as many bangers as they've dropped. This game would go into the category as a certified banger too. Without giving any spoilers away to the story, I gotta say, I forgot how good it was. Where you were born in a vault, a series of tragic events take place that separate you from a loved one, and you go out into the apocalyptic wasteland in search for them. Plus, I didn't notice this way back then during that time, but this game had some big name talent tied to it as well, including Liam Neeson.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Don't worry, he's not trying to kill you in this, but does play an important role with the story. Another cool aspect I've always enjoyed in Fallout is how the radio plays into the game, really setting a tone. Playing some amazing oldie tunes from the 1940s and 50s era, which I have no idea how they arrived at that would work for this game, but it does. Though in this particular game, on one of the main radio channels is a lively comedic host in the name of Three Dog.
Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you.
Where you actually can meet the man behind the voice and interact with him. That was a nice touch. To me, when a game puts in a lot of effort and depth, you can come to appreciate the fine details, big or small, when you encounter them. It's a way they show the gamer they care about your experience.
Nicely done.
With the massive depths of the wasteland, I also was reintroduced with some less than desired beings, like super mutants, such as super mutant behemoths that stand 20 feet tall. Also, can't forget about the nightmarish inspired death claws.
Oh my god, I crapped my pants.
I could go on and on about my love for Fallout, but you know me, I'm not here to keep you all day. The truth is, if you are wanting to play a fun, enjoyable RPG and don't mind some older looking graphics, these are great games to still go back and play, or play for the first time. The stories, the characters in the world, and so much more add to the player experience. I admit, in the very beginning, I was skeptic of this game myself, didn't even really play it that much. Then one day, I gave it more of a chance, and then I was hooked. I'm looking forward to Starfield, and who knows, maybe they'll even give us another Fallout. Could we possibly see a new Fallout? Maybe even before Grand Theft Auto 6 even?
That's actually a myth.
Anyway, if you have the time and like a chill, kickback kind of game where there is tons to explore and do, Fallout 3 checks those boxes. Plus, a bonus to it being an older game, they tend to go on sale more frequently than some of these brand new game titles. Let me know in the comments, have you ever played a Fallout game? If so, what was your experience like? And as always, make sure to take care of yourself, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.